Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Alright guys, look, I know it's been a while. I've been on a break. Let's just say this. Some things happened. Had to take care of it. Couldn't get to it. I wanted to make videos, but, some things just happened. And, stuff happened. Life happens. So I had to take care of some stuff. And that's why I've been like, what, 2 weeks now? Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. So here, guys, I am back with episode 5. Hold on, let me go check. Hold on, guys. Okay, yeah, guys. So it was episode 5. All right, so I figure, why not? What a better way for me to come back, to come back with which personally have become one of my favorite series. And while I was gone, and now I wasn't just goofing off and doing stuff. I was actually thinking up of some ideas that I'd hope that you guys find interesting. So, without further ado though, let's get into this what if. So, we're back with what if Eren Jaeger was the Batman who laughs? Episode 5, Lethal Confrontation. Alright, so, obviously, last time where we left off, the Batman who laughs is just finished butchering Reiner and his family. Obviously burning the house down. Well, not burning the house down, but heading straight to his bat plane along with his Robin goblins. But, of course, right when he got into his bat plane, turned it on to camouflage. Oh, no, that'll wait until the end of the episode. Okay, so. So anyway, we see Eren just looking at his knives, his axes, sais, chains with hooks at the end, all to a razor sharp edge, some of them with even rigid points to make it even more torturous for his victims. And he even brought some of his enhanced, even more deadlier Joker toxin. Did even a better job than even the Joker himself could even done. Now, obviously, looking through his dark metal visor, he's obviously, and looking at the computer, seeing the location of Mikasa at this point in time. Because if you guys don't remember, he did launch a satellite into space so that way he can keep track over, because Eldia, within inside the walls, remember, they are the most technologically advanced in the entire world. So, he's keeping track of Mikasa. And he sees that Mikasa are about 5 miles away from entering Marley. Now, of course, while he's here, he's starting to look up information. Of course, he gets information that Zeke, his half-brother, his step-brother, but just calls him brother. And not only that, the current user of the Beast Titan has currently just returned back to Marley. Obviously, he's doing quick research on Zeke. He says, I forgot. Well, I guess I can do this the old way. I guess I can just follow him. It's been a long time since I last had to do this. But now, now we get to the gruesome. Oh, yes. He's not going to be expecting me to be inside of his house when he gets there. Now remember, though his suit may look pretty basic, it's actually very high tech. He even installed a personal invisibility cloak. Now you may be wondering, well, what about his mouth and his hands? Obviously those are going to be exposed. Well, not really, because he actually found a way around that. Actually, you know what? No, scratch that. He doesn't have a camouflage. But he is very good at stealth, so really he can just use the rooftops. Of course, he leaves the robbing goblins. And if you're wondering where the bat plane is, it's not parked in the middle of the street, because obviously somebody's going to run into that. So, obviously, it's parked, well, on top of a roof where you would imagine the bat plane to go. Or... oh, sorry, guys. Oh, that was nasty. Ugh. But anyway, this is when he actually starts, and by mere coincidence, actually, the Batman Who Laughs, or Eren, he sees Zeke, his brother, on the street that he was, right when he got out of the Batplane, he sees his brother Zeke. He's like, so that's my brother. Well, Dad, you should have kept a better... you should have kept better raps under me not finding out who my brother is. Oh, well. We would have met one day anyways. Oh, well. Alright. Now let's see where you live, big bro. Well, that feels kind of weird, actually. Me talking like I actually have a big brother. Now, what to do? Just, oh wait, I know. I guess I could just follow him. I guess that would be a whole lot easier. And of course, Eren would actually tend to do this. He follows Zeke all the way to what looks to be his house, which is really just a shack on a hilltop. He says, oh, so good. He's alone and isolated, and what's even better, he's outside of the city limits. Oh, yes, we will be nice and alone. Not only that, oh, yes, maybe. Oh, yes, just maybe. We get to spend a little brotherly time with one another. Oh, but Mikasa, she's just only 5 miles away from here. Well, if I hurry up. Yes. So anyway, this is when Eren, or the Batman Who Laughs, this is when he would jump down from the building. And of course Zeke wouldn't notice, because obviously Eren, or the Batman Who Laughs, being obviously a master at stealth, being truly invisible, not really anybody paying attention. Of course, also because, he's wearing all black, so that's going to be kind of hard to spot him. But he starts looking and seeing what Zeke's worst fears are. And he sees that, well, it's actually quite funny, really. His fear is that he'll never get to complete his dream. Somebody taking him out of the game really early. But luckily for Eren, obviously Eren, knowing that Zeke is a Titan shifter, he's going to obviously give him the concentrated dose, which would be in the gas form. Oh, and another thing, guys. Let me know. Do you guys want him to get the Scarecrow's fear toxin? Because I can give him that. It really wouldn't be that hard. I can just make up, since obviously, because obviously this is the Batman Who Laughs, so it wouldn't be all that too surprising, using a fear toxin. And of course, he could also use it, for a deadly amount. But since he's the Joker, well, since he's both, really, I mean, it wouldn't really be that too off. But just his demeanor and his mind and just basically him in general, I mean, he would put fear into anybody. Sane or insane, he will put fear into you. I mean, he did it very good when he was Batman. And, I mean, Joker, he put a lot of fear into people. But when you combine those two, I mean, that's when you're going to get your true fear. I mean, obviously, him being the Batman Who Laughs. But anyway, moving on. He sees Zeke's, all of his darkest fears, all his dark desires. And he sees that Zeke doesn't really have any dark desires, but he does have a lot of his worst fears, his darkest fears. And Zeke is aware that Eren is his brother. He does know that. Obviously, hearing from the scout reports. Well, not from Reiner and Bertolt and Annie's reports. Now, if you guys are wondering what happened to Anne, Annie's still inside of her crystal state, so she hasn't woken up yet. But anyway, this is when you see Eren, or the Batman Who Laughs, grin. As big as it was, as you see right here, it gets somehow, some way, it just gets even bigger and larger, even more demonic looking, if you would say. Now, oh guys, so no, I'll wait till the end of the episode. Okay, so I'll probably do this for about like 30 minutes. And then maybe I'll do another video. I don't know. But I will be releasing a video tomorrow. But anyway, moving on. He's seeing that, obviously, his worst fear is to see his greatest dream not come true. Which, if you guys don't know what Zeke's true dream is, depending on how far you are in the anime or in the manga, Zeke's true dream, well, spoiler alert, is to have all Eldians go sterile. Now, what does that mean? Make it to where they won't be able to reproduce ever again. Like, this will be like the last generation of Eldians. That's what his biggest dream. And to see someone kill that dream would just terrify him. But he also has other worse fears, like meeting his brother. What if his brother hates him or stands against him? Obviously, Zeke, in a way, Zeke does care about his brother. In some weird way, depending on how far you are in the anime and manga. He does care about his brother to a certain extent. And, he just hate to see, blood be against blood and blood having to kill blood. Now, obviously, Eren would not give a dang about blood killing blood. Obviously, he had no problem, really killing anybody else. So, really, he doesn't have a problem killing. Yeah, so. Now, if you guys are wondering what's going to happen to Mikasa, he's basically. If you guys are wondering what's going to happen to Mikasa, she's going to basically become Harley Quinn, okay? Mikasa is going to become Harley Quinn in this type of scenario. Clinging to the Batman Who Laughs, Mikasa, she will become Harley Quinn. So, yeah. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I had to pause for a little while, so something happened. I had to go do something real quick. So I think I left off on... Oh, yes, so he was following Zeke into his little shack cabin. And anyway, the Batman Who Laughs, he was slowly making his way towards Zeke with the Titan suppression transformation gas. That's the best. I guess I could call it TST for short. With TST gas. And when Zeke got into his house, Eren gets on top of Zeke's roof. Of course, he does it quietly to where Zeke won't hear. And he drops a canister of TNT. No, TST, my bad. TST into the chimney. Of course, causes the gas to start spraying. And of course, Zeke is inhaling a very concentrated dose because the gas is more stronger than the liquid. So it lasts for about 10 hours. And of course, this knocks him out because this gives Eren plenty of opportunity to board up the house, make sure no one can get in. Now, this is how he normally does things. He makes sure that there's no way of escape, just in case somebody finds a way to break free. But, you know, considering he's basically the smartest man in the multiverse, you know, that's basically. Now, meanwhile, we cut towards Barbados. Now, if you're wondering who Barbados is, he is called the Bat God. Now, he's basically another evil version of Eren, who was Batman, and he basically got a lot of cool superpowers. And of course, he is watching Eren as, well, the Batman Who Laughs. And he sees the Batman Who Laughs as someone who is worthy to lead his armies. Now, if you guys don't, I'm kind of taking a little bit of inspiration. This is where he's going to go to multiverse, to universe to get more Batmans who have turned evil. Or, better yet, just evil versions of him. Other evil versions of Eren. Or basically, no, he's basically just going to go and basically just gather up a lot of skilled people. Now, moving forward, Eren says, well, the Batman Who Laughs says, wakey, wakey, big bro. And Zeke wakes up, he's like, and of course he has like a calm look on his face because he knows if he panics, he's going to give the intruder exactly what he wants. And he looks up, he says, wait, you're the Batman, aren't you? He says, so you heard of your little brother, big bro. He says, little brother, what do you... He says, wait. Are you, by any chance, are you Eren Jaeger? He says, ring-a-ding-ding, nailed it like the fricking Romies. Yes. Hey, big bro, it's your little bro. Now, I know what your worst fear is. Your fear is someone destroying your dream. Well, don't worry. Oh, how long I've waited for this. Oh, now, don't worry about Reiner or Bertolf, because guess what? They're not coming to save you. He's not gonna come. They're not going to come and save you from being killed, big bro. I guess that puts an end to you sterilizing all the Eldians, you little... Well... And people say I have mass genocide, and I do have mass genocide on my mind. But don't worry, big bro. It will all come together. the mighty have fallen. He says, Eren, how did you get here? There's no way, even if you did. How did you get here? He says, well, by air, of course. He says, well, no. I mean, I know there's a lot of technological advances going on in the Wall of Eldia, but I didn't think they were that technologically advanced. He says, well, big bro, you really haven't been inside of the walls now, have you? You see, big bro, you knew a whole lot about our dad. Probably even more than I did. So, before I kill you and I put an end to your little dream, I guess you can call this somewhat of a lethal confrontation. You see, big bro, before I kill you, because there's someone I have to go meet. Better yet, I guess I could use you for my own purposes, but seeing how intelligent you are, I guess we both got that from our old man, huh? We're just pioneers of our time. But don't worry, big bro, don't worry. I'll make it, since you're blood, I will make it as quick and as painless, somewhat painless as possible. But don't worry. He said, and then this is when Zeke says, Eren, how did you get like this? He says, oh, well, I felt like I've said it 1,000 times, probably because I have said it 1,000 times, but the Joker toxin, that was an awakening that I never thought I needed. But don't worry, that's not what I'm focused on right now. He says, wait, are you a Titan shifter? Well, you aren't wrong about that either. Yes, I am a Titan shifter. But don't worry. You see, there's a girl that I have to go meet. She and I are very, very, very close with one another. You see, she is going to become my Harley Quinn. She's going to be my mistress. Oh, she's just very fine. Her name is Mikasa Ackerman. And once I get a hold of her, she will become my Harley Quinn. And once she becomes my Harley Quinn, it's gonna be hilarious. You see, big bro, I don't know if you are quite aware of this, but you see us, we are just a smaller design. You see, there is a multiverse of us. You think there's just only one you. Wrong. Big bro, you see, just like there isn't one me, I am the best version of me. He says, Eren, what have you become? He's like, why does everybody always act like that's the worst thing to become? Come on, it's easy. Just give in to your animalistic instincts. Oh, you'd be surprised. You see, I am a predator. And I fought a predator, too. Whew. Let me tell you, green blood, that's not something that you see every day. But I see you're just going to keep on avoiding my questions. So, this is when the Batman Who Laughs brings out his knife and, of course, rams it into Zeke's forehead, killing him instantly. He says, it reminds me of that old tale. Brother killing brother. What was it? Abel Khan. What was it? Khan and Abel. Cain. Cain and Abel. Yeah, that's where I remember it from. Cain bashed his brother's brains out. And, well, I gotta say, I'm a huge fan. But obviously I perfected it. Now, time to go meet my Harley Quinn. Now, if you're wondering who the Beast Titan is going to, well, believe it or not, it's going to Levi. Levi is going to inherit the Beast Titan. Now, I know that Ackermans can't technically have Titans, but let's just say for the sake of this what if, they can, okay? Of course, Mikasa and the rest of the Survey Corps arrive in Marley. Now, if you guys are wondering, did Captain Irwin die? No, because, well, they didn't really have that whole confrontation because, obviously, Eren was not in the Survey Corps. He helps the Survey Corps. Well, he used to help the Survey Corps when he was, still, sane. So, I'm gonna... You know what, guys? Hold on. And then the Batman Who Laughs says, "Ooh, guess who just landed in Marley?" Well, time to go meet my Harley Quinn. Alright, now, I'm just going to leave it off right here, guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 5, A Lethal Confrontation. So, be ready for episode 6 when I crank it out. And will Eren be able to corrupt Mikasa? Or maybe not. Will Levi and Armin know that they got Titan powers? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. Will Eren get the Warhammer Titan? Again, who knows? But you guys will have to find out all next time. Oh, but before I end, will Barbados get in contact with the Batman Who Laughs? Who knows? You're going to have to find out next time on What If Eren Jaeger was the Batman Who Laughs? Episode 6. Well, here, don't you have like a little announcement to give them? Yeah, I do. Alright, go back to the story. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so, okay guys, so I did say I wasn't goofing off. I did have, I was coming up with some ideas and for some new what ifs to make when I do my crossover event more interesting. So, I basically found my new villain, and he's probably become my number one. Automatically, he's become my number one top favorite supervillain, and that is Null. Now, if you don't know who Null is, I'll show you who Null is. Give me a second. Alright guys, this is Null. He is the Marvel Universe's god. He's been called the God of Darkness, the God of the Void, the Primordial God of the Void, the Primordial God of Darkness, the Primordial God of Evil, and he's been called the Primordial God of the Symbiotes. So yeah, he basically made Venom and Carnage and all the great Clintars, the symbiotes. And he's and I mean a completely, very powerful guy. He's a very powerful guy, a very powerful man. Well, he's not a man, he's a god, but his gender is male, so I still call him a man. So, I'm going to be making a what if. Now, I don't know which character yet, but I will let you know later on down the road. And, of course, I will also be doing a Venom what if, a Carnage what if, Whoops, sorry about that. Actually, no, hold on. I'm going to show you what else. Yeah, I was planning on doing a Star Wars, but I didn't know how to go about that yet. Oh, no. Let's see. Usually I just stop, but hold on. Alright, so have you guys ever heard of, so tell me guys, have you ever heard of Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Alright, so if you guys have not heard of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it is a extremely, very fun JRPG game. Of course, it is for the Nintendo Switch, so if you don't have the Nintendo Switch, you can either watch it on YouTube, or, you know, you can go get a Nintendo Switch, or hopefully one of your friends has a Nintendo Switch, let you borrow the game, and borrow the Nintendo Switch, and possibly go out and buy the game. I don't know. But I will be doing 2 versions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well, actually, I'll probably be doing a whole lot of versions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 What Ifs. And obviously, this What If will be going into my Attack on Titan, my Naruto, possibly Black Clover. Not 100% sure yet. So, I will be doing a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 What If with that one. And yes, guys, I will be doing a Kingdom Hearts What If. Again, same animes that I mentioned before. So, yeah. And yes, these are my waifus, so you're lucky you get to see them. But anyway, yes, YouTube, do not sue me. And I will be continuing doing Alucard from, I will be continuing doing Kaneki. What if Kaneki was Alucard? So don't worry. Let's see. What else? Oh yes, I will also be doing Garo. This is what Garo normally looks like. Yeah, this is what Garo normally looks like, and Garo. And I will be doing a what if about this, so don't worry. And also Records of Ragnarok. I don't know if you read the manga, but it's really good. So, and like I promised, guys, I will also be doing my Berserk what if. And yeah, so I hope you guys. It's good to be back. I'm glad to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to share this with all your friends on your social media platforms, baby. But without further ado, guys, see you guys later. And peace out, my homies.